So this video is a video that I did with Charlie, one of the video creators that I'm working with. We work together at Croydon FC. Great guy, full of energy, full of enthusiasm, and we'll be doing a lot more work together. And I can't wait to literally show you exactly what he can do, because I've seen it. I've seen a lot of his edits. And he's absolutely amazing. So this is the interview, I'd say it's probably about 7 or 8 minutes that we spent in the car, and we're just kind of talking about how the day went, and also some of his experiences. So hope you guys like it.
100% passes! 100% passes!
Just finished with Croydon FC.
Yeah, it was good. It was good. Got some really good footage today. Yeah, good result as well.
Yeah. So, like, how did you find it, Charlie? Like the whole experience.
Do you know what? Really good. I liked using. We used a different camera today as well, which was good. And all the blokes down at Croydon FC, really good laugh. Good to get along with. Happy for us to film them, which is the most important thing. And just generally, all the vibes were good. The footage was good, and now just down to the editing, isn't it?
So, I mean, like, when you kind of woke up this morning, because again, like, we are both new to like this whole football thing.
Yeah.
Like, what like did you think was gonna happen, and then literally when you got there, how you felt?
Yeah.
And then afterwards, like, can you talk us through literally just your whole emotions?
The day to day. So I woke up, and everything was calm, and then I had the car issues, obviously. So I had a little bit of a bad vibe, not gonna lie, from the start of the day. I was a bit like, but I thought, you know what, I'm gonna fight against that. And I was nervous, not gonna lie, obviously. Like, I know you had kind of been messaging with John, which is the manager of Croydon FC, and so I was a little bit nervous meeting him, but top bloke, he was really nice to get on with. And then just kind of got into the work of it, man, you know. And then once everything was kind of going through, me and you were chatting about what we kind of wanted to film and how to do shots, and it just fell into place, man. It became really natural, which was good. And I enjoyed it as well, do you know what I mean? Time went quick. It's gone quick this morning, so
100%.
Yeah.
So, I mean, again, I think because we are literally starting this from the ground up, you know, and of course, like, for me personally, it's kind of great for you to literally jump on board, and literally how we like connected was through intern-wise.
Yeah, intern-wise, yeah.
And, you know, again, you know, it's just kind of making sure that for me personally, I can give you as much opportunities and as much coverage as possible.
Yeah, no, I hear that. Which you're doing, so thank you.
No problem. So yeah, like, you know, just kind of talk about your own experiences, talk about how you kind of got into film and literally what you kind of want to achieve.
Okay, yeah. So it started from quite a young age, to be fair. Like, I've always been interested in film. And then, like I spoke to you before, I kind of accidentally started studying it. So I was going to go to Kingston College and do photography. And then the class was full, and one of the teachers was like, oh yeah, film, there's a place there. So I went, you know, I'll try it for a year, see how it goes. And just fell in love with it, man. Like, honestly, the work and drive and passion behind film, that's what interests me, man. When a piece of media can actually make you feel something, or like kind of makes you think, do you know what, I want that drive. I wanna like football. If I hope somebody sees our videos, our content, and it's like, do you know what, yeah, why can't I do that? Why can't I join a Sunday football league and like really push myself to like better myself in football, athleticism, all of it. And I mean, past experiences, I've kind of worked like on student projects, and now with you, which is really good. And my kind of goal at the moment is to kind of make it my career, really. I mean, find a little area. I'm currently waiting on a reply from NBC Universal about possible internship for a little while, so that could be a good prospect. But other than that, man, just on the grind every day. I just want to just put out content, really, and you know, find like a platform like with the amateur footballer that allows me to do that.
And like, you know, because like when I kind of put out the ad had like several, you know, replies back.
Yeah.
And literally, what kind of attracted me to you was that your answer was straightforward.
Yeah.
It was honest, sincere, and transparent.
Yeah. A little bit of banter.
And a little bit of banter as well. So you know, with kind of like with your message, like, do you kind of sometimes put that out in your videos as well in terms of how you are as a kind of character?
Do you know what? I feel like through my editing, maybe a little bit, I always kind of make sure the videos I kind of want to create, I'm a bit of a perfectionist with stuff. I mean, not too much, because I understand, you know, sometimes there's things you can't perfect and you got to let it slide, which is fine. But I like it, like my edits to be kind of high pace, and I like them to be very raw. Very raw. I mean, with the one we've just released as well, the kind of instrumental, kind of like, I like a bit of grime, I like a bit of everything music, but I found a nice little grime beat, which I felt was the right kind of tempo for on the pitch edits we were doing, and I thought, oh, do you know, I'll drag that across, I like that. And I think anything you do, you have to put a bit of yourself in, do you know what I mean? You have to give a bit of yourself, otherwise it ain't yours.
Yeah, 100%.
Do you know what I mean? And behind every good bit of work, there's got to be passion.
Cool. So outside of video, what hobbies do you have?
I love going down the pub occasionally. Nah, I like keeping active, do you know what I mean? I go running a lot. I do a bit of charity running occasionally when I can. Traveling, snowboarding. Man, I like just to set myself goals with stuff, do you know what I mean? And just like, I mean, I was telling you earlier, this year I'm hoping to do the Red Bull 400 meters, which is kind of like a fun activity race up a ski slope, so that should be a good laugh. And I'm also planning to do a bit of skydiving for the first time this year, so that's exciting.
Great stuff. And you literally have a GoPro with a harness, and it's the first time I've literally worn a harness with a kind of GoPro.
Oh, okay.
So
I didn't even know that.
Yeah, it's the first time. So why do you like GoPros so much?
So I just think generally GoPro, I mean, their only downside is they're a bit expensive. Do you know what I mean? And I had to save like crazy to be able to afford the one I've got at the moment. So I mainly used it for when I went traveling. I went traveling a little while ago with my girlfriend, and GoPro is just such an easy piece of equipment that you can use it, you can create really, really good pieces of content with it. And the kind of accessories they have for it, like the harness, just help for you for like when you're swimming or if you're on like an activity, and you can literally just click the button and it's recording, and you've already done all the pre-settings, everything, and you can grab easy footage while not even thinking about it. Like, it's just there. And I think as well, people love a bit of point of view kind of like footage, and it just kind of puts them in the seat where they're like, oh, this is literally like how they were seeing it, how it was happening. And I think that's just a really good way to kind of capture footage. So that's kind of why I went down the GoPro route, really.
Yeah, no, great stuff. But yeah, no, you know, I just want to kind of thank you for kind of making yourself available and literally, and again, just being so talented with like everything that you do, and like,
no, thanks, man.
You know, and literally so like passionate. Guys, his kind of Instagram handle will be across the screen. It's going to be in the description. But just in case people can't read, can you just tell them what your Instagram is? So
Into the Edit, and 2 underscores in between, but if you just search Into the Edit, you'll find me. It's up and coming Instagram page. Really appreciate a follow, and I'll follow back, you know, all that. And I'll just be putting out exciting bits, man, just kind of like what me and Tobias are doing, like just what we're working towards, and just for people who as well want to learn, I'll be putting up like just screenshots of like my software and whatever, and maybe I've been thinking about maybe doing a few tutorials just to show how to do really basic stuff. Just, it's really easy to get into, and it's fun, do you know what I mean? And just help anyone out.
Passes! 100% passes!